Hey man, welcome back to another episode of SHAKUR Media TV. As always, I'm Freon, and I'm here to give you the latest exclusive media content. So let's get to it. J Prince and MASE and Cameron, they had a back and forth on social media. Basically, Cameron and MASE made a comment where they said SHAKUR Stevenson basically isn't a big fighter because his last fight was on ESPN. Now, if you're really a boxing fan, you will know that the top fighters don't fight on ESPN. Not to say ESPN not a legit place and stuff like that, legit channel, but we all know the top fighters fight on HBO. It's gonna be pay-per-view, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to pay whatever the price is, $80, $120, $100, whatever the price is on pay-per-view. So J Prince didn't like that. He made a post basically saying, hey, he taking all the fades, taking all the jabs, for his fighter, SHAKUR Stevenson. And, he not wrong. At the end of the day, I mean, hey, if this is your investment and stuff like that, you definitely don't want nobody talking about your investment consistently, because MASE and Cameron have been, in the past, been saying stuff about SHAKUR Stevenson and stuff like that. So I understand where J Prince is coming from and those type of things. So at the end of the day, both sides have a point on how they handle this particular situation. So after J Prince said what he said on Instagram, MASE and Cameron, they responded. But I want to highlight what MASE said, because Cameron, he was saying some stuff, but I didn't really. It's more about MASE than Cameron, basically what I'm trying to say. MASE basically was like, when we not your little homies, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't respect you. And basically said, if you're 60 years old and you still trying to be a street dude, you have failed in life. Now, I want to speak on that particular segment of what he said. Now, I'm going to have to agree with that too, because at the end of the day, I feel like everybody should mature beyond what they was when they was 15, 20, 25, 30, whatever. I do feel like people in the black community do need to mature and become productive people of society. Now, that's not to say J Prince not. J Prince obviously successful record label, has made a lot of money, put a lot of people on, help people get out of bad situations, that type of thing. So this is not a shot at J Prince, but what MASE said, what MASE said is 100% true. Like, should nobody be in the latter ages of their life still acting tough, trying to portray a street image, those type of things. Now, I'm not saying J Prince is doing that, but we have seen J Prince over the years get into it with the youngsters in Brooklyn, New York, NBA YoungBoy, back and forth with Birdman. I mean, the list goes on. So MASE does have a point with that, but it is what it is. One thing about J Prince, he gonna speak his mind. If you don't know, you should know by now. He gonna speak his mind. He gonna speak on how he feel. If something bothers him, he gonna speak on it. So I always respected that man for that. But at the end of the day, sometimes situations need to be handled more professionally, need to be handled underground, to where nobody knows about it. Those type of things. I feel like when things come to the internet, sometimes they can get blown out of proportion. Maybe J Prince, when he made the Instagram post, he wasn't, saying what he was saying in a bad way, but because it can be perceived as, oh, he trying to check me, he trying to say this and that, other people can take it the other way. So at the end of the day, MASE feel how he feel, Cameron feel how he feel, and J Prince feel how they feel. But I'm tired of seeing successful black men constantly going back and forth at each other. Sometimes we need to just put this stuff to bed. Now, that's not to say other races don't do that, but we see time after time successful black people going at each other online and stuff like that, which really makes the situations be really weirder than what it already is. So it is what it is. I hope these gentlemen can talk it out, work it out, and come to their resolving solution, so that way it doesn't go no more forward than this. But as always, I want to get on here and speak on that, man. But if you like the content, subscribe, like, and comment. That way I can get more of this content out to you guys. As always, appreciate y'all for tapping in. 100.